trust you.
You thought the countdown was for jokes? Hey guys, welcome to Stealthy Elf Productions. We're going to play a little Terra Magia. Ali, what are we doing?
Hi. Hello, everybody. My name is Lycus, and we're playing Mavet's Heart. It is a Terra Magia dungeon crawl through the dungeon of Mavet, the Titan of Death. Last time, the two, I was gonna say good boys, but they're not really good. They're kind of fuckwads. In a good way. Well, Jin's alright.
Thank you.
And they managed to take on the first hand of Mavet, and despite going down, almost going down, they did pull through with a fight that was almost entirely self-damage, both the players and the boss. It was odd but fun.
One of a kind.
And during this battle, one of our heroes, Vitus, was struck with an ailment of some sort. They witnessed a strange marking on the floor, and after the worsening of their symptoms from when they first entered the floor, they felt unconscious. Luckily, Mars was there to assist and get them through this rough time. So let's start with Vitus. You are actually sort of awake, but everything's blurry. Like you are seeing that your body is walking. You are in the middle of transferring between the previous floor and the next arena. You're seeing what's happening. You're not really controlling your body. You're more or less a passenger. And as you enter the door to the next floor, time seems to stop for you. You're not flying through space or being spaghettified like in the previous door entrances. By the way, when you enter a black hole, get close enough, your body turns into spaghetti. It's fun.
Speaking from
Everything
experience.
starts to go dark until a figure starts to appear in front of you.
Oh God.
And this figure is hooded. You can't really see much beneath the hood. And they come up to you. And their voice sounds familiar, but altered. It's as though when they speak to you, you hear the cracking and crunching of knuckles popping. Vitus, old friend. I'm so happy to finally meet you again. Have you gotten into chess yet? Is that, or is this, is that, are you two, is this the time when are you into that yet? I don't want to tell you anything if you don't already.
Am I into chests yet?
Chess, yes, the game. And
Chess.
yes. He like extends his arm and you see just almost like a kaleidoscope of hands appear from underneath his hand. Chairs. Would you mind sitting for a spell?
I sit.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping to talk, but I don't want to be rude and just, make you stand.
What a nice guy.
How kind of you.
This is okay. I understand that. So the first time I met you is the last time that you're going to meet me. So I understand that we're not quite there yet, but it's actually kind of funny because the first time I met you, you said the same thing to me. Nice to meet you, old friend. It was. That's not, the joke doesn't track, does it? God damn. I'm not good with time and comedy. But
one moment.
of course.
Are you telling me that this is my first time meeting you, but not your first time meeting me.
Yes, exactly. I think I've explained this before. Well, obviously not. Never mind. So, time, fourth dimensional. You are three-dimensional. You live inside of time like a fish in a river. I am fourth dimensional as well. I see the river. I can put my hand in the river, but I am not affected by it exactly. But also, it's hard to like calculate exactly when, where things happen. Like, it's not like you can follow a drop of water in a river. You just have a vague idea where things are going. You know what I mean?
I am attempting to.
That is fair. That's all. That's all anyone could ask. Um. So here's the thing, and he starts playing the chessboard. Um. I was trying to contact you guys. You and I'm not very familiar with the other two. They eventually will meet me, of course, but they are other of my brothers have eyes on them. Uh, that's just particular.
Clarity.
Yes.
Apologies. For clarity, who are you?
Oh, and he just kind of like peeks up the hood a little bit, and you see hands in every direction. I'm Mavet. Uh, yeah, I know. And he just pulls the hood back down. It's not something most people like to see.
I'm sure to some that is very attractive.
Well, I
not-
have met a couple, but honestly, wasn't a fan of them myself. But the thing is, I was trying to contact your team.
Yes.
But the other two, they, like I said, they're already some of the other Titans are already looking into them, and I don't have the ability to overstep them. Siblings, you make rules for each other.
Don't play with
But-
each other's toys.
Pretty much. That's rude. You guys aren't toys. You're people. Just okay. Some of my brothers consider you. God damn it. Listen, all I'm trying to say is this. Checkmate in 5, and
What?
in just a little while, one of the previous champions of my dungeon is going to be invading. You can't let her succeed. There's
Is there,
also yes. What do you need?
is there a particular reason why we shouldn't let her succeed?
Who?
And he sort of taps the queen of chess.
There are two reasons. Yes. One, she is a malicious, cruel person. I have many hands, but she has more fingers and more pots than I could possibly imagine. She wants to shape the world into something obsessed with perfection. I disagree with this perfection. Perfection doesn't end. All things should end. At least the other one, when he finished the dungeon, just wanted a body that didn't die naturally. That's reasonable. But her, she wants to end. She wants to end the concept of death and progression. I understand it sounds nice, but it is something that can lead to horror. Also, she's a fucking bitch.
Yes.
But that's a secondary point.
Who is she?
I suppose a million fingers is better than a shield and a fist.
Hey.
Yeah, I suppose it's one of those things where if you're not careful, you'll never realize exactly what she's done as she's taken away everyone's potential. Like, how can you grow if you're perfect? If perfection is the norm? Humans, even Titans, the best thing about us is that we can change. Stagnation is worse than any form of death. But maybe that's not something that I can tell you to do. At the very least, let me warn you that she's coming.
Oh.
If you choose to help, I would appreciate it. But if you don't, I understand.
He
And
picks up.
yeah,
He picks up the chess piece, the queen.
Mhm.
Out of curiosity, should I help? There are things worse than death, obviously, of course, but and I understand that helping you is going to keep the world a bit more stable, perhaps.
I like to believe so.
But should we choose to do this favor for you? He kind of like holds up the chess piece. What exactly would that entail for us?
Good question. Good question.
It would mean going up against a incredibly dangerous and vindictive woman that can never die.
What's her name?
But favor will be gained.
I see.
You also might have heard of her. She's a pop star now, I think.
What's her name?
I don't really listen to media.
Oh, well.
I prefer books.
Well, I think at one point she was going by Perry Katie. No, that's not her now. God, what's her name now? You'll see her, and I'm sure she will take every chance she can to introduce herself.
Wonderful.
For now, roll a logic check.
Sure. Hey, Google Dice, don't screw me.
Don't do it, Google Dice.
Logic. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Where's Vetus?
Hey, Vita.
Just straight logic.
Just straight logic. Unless you have a lifestyle skill that would be relevant to playing chess.
Do I?
Mm-mm.
Does books count? No.
Read books on chess?
Seven.
You read a chess book?
Chess book. I don't know.
I read a lot of chess playbooks. Let's see.
It's like another What's That Queen
It's
series.
Oh wait, are we rolling? What are we rolling now? Are we going D20?
No, we're sticking with the D10 until the redo. Until
Cool.
season 2 or part 2.
That plus the 7, which will make it. That's a 12.
12. All right. Let's see what I got here. All right. So I roll the 1 on the die. So
Destiny has
I do have 8, but that's still only a 9. So congratulations. You beat death at a game of chess.
Yay!
Oh gosh. Then they're just like, all right, well, I finally made contact. I'm really glad. Good luck. As he just kind of waves, you fade back into yourself, and you hear in the distance.
Can I
go
do
ahead.
something before he does that?
Yeah, of course.
So once he realizes he's won the game, basically, like, because you can see he's several steps ahead, like, oh, I win here. He takes the queen piece that he'd been holding, and then snaps it on the table so that the head falls off, and goes, "Good game. I look forward to the next one."
I'm always excited to play. And then he waves his hand, and again, this kaleidoscope of fingers and hands appears, and just kind of almost like hypnotic. And you start fading back. And then you hear in the distance, like on the other side of a tunnel, her name was fucking Carmilla Crimson. It's a stage name. And yeah, you're back in town. You're back into your faculties, and you are with everybody else in the third dungeon floor. It is a infernal racetrack, and at this racetrack you see at the top this like jumbotron. On the screen is the face of this demonic figure. All around you is pools of lava, erupting in every direction. There are demons off in the distance, like a wall of hate and anger, just yelling, screaming, waiting for you, all of you, to hopefully die. And on the jumbotron, oh geez, so many tabs. The announcer, whose voice I completely forgot, but I know it was bad.
Go for it.
It was very bad. It was something like this. I don't remember.
Oh dear God.
Does this remind everybody? Does this sound right to anybody?
Yeah, that's
I haven't
the
heard it
one. That's
before,
the one.
so you can roll with it.
Make him a pirate.
I'm waiting for this though. Whenever you do your you do new
My
voices,
what?
and you also go like, yeah, you start to talk. So I'm waiting for that moment.
Maybe with a crimson. Anyways, and you see this person on the jumbotron screaming out, "It's time, my demons and ghouls, for the death race. Find your cars, start your engines, and get ready to die." That works. So yeah, I didn't make tokens for the cars because I figured that was just going to be complicated. Let's also switch from the map from this face to
This face terrifies me.
Hang
Thank
on,
you.
I didn't show the face yet. I was on the roleplay screen.
yes.
Let's look at the face.
He introduces himself as Father Davy.
Oh my.
Oh, I was just gonna say, David, that's you.
That's me.
That's you.
Look at my mustache.
When I look at your
my
webcam,
word.
that is what I see.
That's beautiful.
Even
Yeah,
though
you guys can't tell which one's the camera one.
I don't know. I don't know. It's hard.
Hard to tell. All right. Let's get to the map. So like I said, I didn't make vehicle tokens because that seems like it would be difficult to like move all the tokens at the same time. So whatever vehicle you pick is going to be just your token, because simplicity. But let me add you guys to the screen. Boop boop. Boop boop.
It's your boy.
It's your boy. It's me. Hello.
It's your other boy. The boy.
Hello. The boys. They're back.
And
Who's Mars gonna
Lizzie.
team up
What?
And
with? See, I
what?
feel safest with Mars
You feel safe with Mars?
for reasons. Yeah,
For some reasons.
for certain reasons.
I forgot what token I used for the other lady. All right.
That was the one.
Let's.
You nailed it.
That was perfect.
Oh no, sorry, David. That other one wasn't you. This you see the skull there? That's you
Skull where? This one?
on the map. Yeah,
There's two skulls on the map.
two.
All right. And so let's start off by I'm gonna pick some generic tokens for the baddies. Boop boop. Boop boop.
I would never choose this. This makes me look badass.
Yes,
I know,
the
that's why it was fitting.
Yo.
Why
is
because
he
of the map.
spinning around?
I don't know. I was just trying to shrink them.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Shh.
And
Whoa.
Ooh.
I
That's
like the
what's-
dwarf. Wait,
So,
how did you do that? I also want to spin.
All right. So, you see
Sorry.
a couple of larger demons just wading out of the pools of lava, dripping. One of them, you guys are spinning. God damn it! Children, don't work with pets or children, guys.
Floor's always a mess.
I'm so sorry.
So you see a couple of more impressive demons wading out of the pools of lava. One of them gets on a motorcycle that was manifested from a vortex of fire. The other, they put on what look like ice skates that then erupt into fire. And they're ready. The other two, the two larger tokens that you see, they are a small group of enemies. You see one of them gets into a I don't know what to call it. The Jeeps in Borderlands that shoot giant barrels.
Oh,
One of
yeah,
those.
yeah. One of those things. Yeah.
And the other ones
Technically,
get on.
I think it was what it was called in the game.
Yeah, and the other ones get on a 10-foot tall, 30-foot long alligator.
Read Mad Max.
Max
Yes.
it.
Yeah, so let me ask you guys. I sent you a list of the vehicles available to you. What vehicle you want, and tell the crowd.
Mine should be obvious. I really shouldn't have to say it.
All right, Sakana.
Sidecar.
The sidecar is a good option.
Are
Really?
you the sidecar?
No, I was gonna go with the fiendish go-kart.
All right, all right. So, you want to tell the audience what your Phoenix go-kart might be able to do?
Fiendish go-kart got travel speeds up to 60 kilometers, chase speed 1 to 3. It has a hover mode that lets me go over liquid using minor actions. What's going to be very interesting is a bag of tricks where I roll a d100 to gain a random effect. You have 100 different ones? Or did you do like first 20, second 20?
No, I
we'll
did.
see.
I did a bunch that are 1 through whatever. I did one. There's a lot of single items, but there's also like bundles of items that for the sake of getting those more often. Increased probability for those ones. But no, there are a bunch of possibilities.
Well,
Most of
Okay.
which are taken straight from Mario Kart, but a lot of which
I'm-
are custom.
I knew. I had a good feeling about this one. And then the second most important thing to really get the Mario Kart here is drift dodge.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What about Jin? What are you taking?
Jin's just walking down the line, walking past all the demons, and got the hat down, and looks at all these fancy ass cars, and goes towards the back and finds an old horse, an old fiery molten horse whose skin is like lava.
Oh my god.
And Jin just kind of looks and goes, "Well, sometimes you just gotta respect the classics." And
One
go over and-
horsepower.
Yeah, I got
Perfect.
1 whole horsepower.
As you go to get on top of the horse, the part that you would be sitting on immediately hardens like lava entering the ocean and becomes a small saddle for you to sit in. That isn't going to burn your ass off.
Much obliged. Much obliged. You got a name? Charge it is.
It is a horse.
And the abilities that Charge has are Molten Step as an action. We can choose to stick to any surface, allowing us to ride up uneven vertical surfaces. And it also causes 2d8 fire damage to anything that gets stepped on. That's one action. And then for 2 actions, we can get Erupting Gallop. Counting counts as a florid action. Yeah, where we speed up. Creating eruptions of fire that deal 2d8 fire damage to any vehicles or targets that are near and far behind. Targets can make a hard drive check to reduce the damage, and a failed one reduces their speed by 2. So pretty good. And then the final ability for one action is Flame Blast. A single target range combat attack deals 2d12 fire damage and up to about 30 meters or far. 30 meters or far when in a chase. What is far just like?
Far is as far as you can get without losing track of someone.
Sure. Okay.
We can explain this once everybody picks their vehicles. But yeah, there is a regular travel mode for most vehicles and also a chase mode.
Got it. All right. Yeah. And that's Charge, the Molten Nightmare.
Yes. And Vetus, what's your pick?
So Vitas was like, cars, right? Cars. I like vehicles, sure. And just kind of like travels along, same sort of like, probably following Jin. Like, just like, I don't know what to pick. Everyone's picking stuff. And then it's like, and goes, horses. I'm used to horses. I can do horses. But then next to the horse, the only one of its kind makes eye contact with a fucking alligator. And it's like,
the alligator too.
it's just like stares down this alligator, and I was like, okay, you convinced me. And then it's over to the alligator.
All right. In that case, you see that Mars comes and joins you as the alligator is the only one with multiple seats.
Okay. I hope Mavet. I hope Mars doesn't hear this because is just gonna pat him on the head and just be like, I'm gonna call you Mavet. I made a new friend today.
All right. And then Paul is gonna pick the sidecar.
It's Paul.
And then just wait.
That's
Sidecar
very
has real
Paul.
Paul energy.
That is. That's so Paul. That was honestly what I was gonna pick, and then I read alligator.
Alligator's good.
Can we attach Paul to the alligator?
By the rules of the sidecar, yeah. He like
Yeah. Connect sidecar to any vehicle.
Yeah.
He attaches like a Dragon Ball Scouter next to the head of the almost bust-sized alligator. As the captain of the crew says, "Okay, I guess we're doing this." And they climb up onto the back of the alligator as well, take position on one of the turrets. And I think Paul, while in the sidecar, starts setting up the anchor for this field. All right. So now that everybody has picked their vehicles, let me explain a little bit about how this mechanic works. It's a whole new set of rules because, go figure, driving is complicated, and making that into a mechanical thing, complicated. But while every vehicle has a travel speed, those aren't going to be super useful in this. What you're looking at right now is your racing or chasing speed. For a lot of the cars, it's for every car, it's from 0 to 12 is the maximum. The general concept is if you are speeding at 1 and someone else is speeding at 2, you do your actions on your turn, and then at the end of the round, everybody moves in unison. If you had a speed of 1 and they had a speed of 2, they will get one position ahead of you. The positions are near, adjacent, which means you're in the same zone, near, which means they're one zone ahead or behind you, or far, which means they're 2 zones ahead or behind you. If they go beyond far, you can't see them. They're in the next part of the racetrack, they're in the next part of the city block, whatever. and this works with the vehicles of any kind, airships, so on and so forth. So that's the way we're going to be doing these rounds. Is we're going to roll our engagement. Everybody gets to do their thing on their turn. At the end of the entire round, once we go back to the top, is when the vehicles will actually move. Then I'll move everyone into their relative positions.
Okay.
All right.
Are we sticking to vehicle actions or?
You can do both, but if you don't use any vehicle actions, it's assumed that the vehicle is just maintaining speed. There's no acceleration or change of or whatever. Which, again, this is a race, so acceleration is important.
You use an action to so if we start at chase 1 speed, for example, do you use a major to increase to chase 2 like that?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
If you are unsure as you're going, the Terra Archives website has the driving rules available.
Okay.
Okay.
Smooth plug.
Thank you. So yeah. There are specific actions that you can do with your car. Those are in, like I said, the website. I can tell you some of them as we're going if you guys don't have that immediately available to you as well. But you can also just do actions that are yours. If you decide, I don't need to drift or do this, I can make ice. I'm going to make it slick. I'm going to blow up someone's tire. I'm going to do whatever. You can do that. And we'll see what happens. Because that's how we roll, baby. It's tabletop RPGs. Nothing's planned. We just go with the flow. So, let's start off with an engagement roll. See who goes first.
This D10s, right? Plus
D10s?
bonus.
Your engagement bonus. Vetus, since you picked the alligator, I'm assuming you're driving it. So the alligator is going to be going in your turn.
So, Sakina, is it possible that you're faster than my horse with just your walking speed? Because you walk light. Your movement speed is crazy fast, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 16.5.
Why don't you just run it? Leave the car behind.
No, but we don't know how does that convert to chase speed?
I can actually do that. I can do that math real quick.
Boom.
Calculator.
You're faster running.
No, I have a bag of tricks that I want to use. I want to see what random shit I get.
All right.
I want to run. See. Give me a Mario Kart go-kart and you want me to run?
Bless you.
Let's see. 5 meters per second. 5 meters per second.
That's pretty good.
Pretty sure I'm going first though.
Yeah, you're going first. Yeah, you're
no. 5 meters per second to kilometers per hour is 18 kilometers per hour.
18 kilometers per hour. How fast is my horse?
I rolled a 28.
I rolled an 18.
Fuck, let me start putting these down. Jesus.
Natural 10 plus.
I had a natural 9.
Yeah, that was going to be the difference.
Yeah.
If you had that one more.
28?
Even if I got a 1,
Yeah.
I think you'd beat me. Or even if you got
Yeah,
What are we?
that's the joke. That's what I meant. I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
The engagement is plus in.
Plus your engagement
Okay.
bonus is
It's-
just below your combat skills.
Found it. Okay, sorry. Thank you.
Welcome. What was Jin's?
18.
18. Can you guys hear the screaming children outside?
Are you? No.
Not at the moment.
Perfect.
Should be.
Yeah, right
It
outside.
adds to the ambiance.
Yes, 100%.
Oh, you want a crowd? Hang on, I got crowd. I got crowds. I think I got crowds.
Oh,
This is the children in the background crying.
these very enthusiastic crowds.
All right. Okay. So, Vetus, what was yours?
That would be a 16 engagement.
All right.
Your engagement bonus itself isn't around 16?
No.
Not everyone put 19 into their all their
No,
stats.
because your movement speed is so fast. So I thought.
My
Well, that's-
movement
That's
speed?
Ansu thing.
Yeah, there's the full Anzu, so they just doubled their movement
Yeah.
speed.
Oh,
Yeah. My
Anzu.
movement speed is fast. My engagement speed is not.
It just happened to be the two stats that I put everything into.
Just happened to be.
Just happened.
Casual, like your engagement speed isn't 16. What did you?
I don't know. I thought you were a fast starter.
I'm not a fast starter. I just last long. Okay.
Hey.
Nice.
Actually, according to the sheet, I don't last long either. I'm just useless. It's fine.
Yeah.
You
I did
can
not help
recover.
my HP.
You can
everyone.
recover.
Yeah,
I have-
fast recovery.
I have technique and skill. Okay, I know what I'm good at.
Pick up
And you're
everything in-
logical.
Here we go.
All right, so let's get ready to rumble. I hate having so many people in initiative and engagement.
It's a big old engagement.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Get some running music on here. Let's do this one.
Davy, Father Davy, comes on over the jumbotron. All right, it's time to get everything started. The racetrack is alive with energy, and the contestants must make their way around this weaving track, trying not to burn to death. The race starts where everybody is, but it starts by going into the mouth of the curved skull. Once you go through that tunnel, you come out the other side, go through a portal, and then and then you have a mouth to avoid, tentacles to avoid, a grated area, and all sorts of little, wackadoo stuff. You can jump a ramp if you really want to. If you're feeling saucy.
Wait, okay, so we come in through the mouth.
You come
Where
out
do
the
we
other
come
mouth.
out of? What other
Come out the other
This
mouth on this. Yep, there's
Yeah.
a
On the
thin.
skull?
Yep, there's a thin track right here.
Oh,
that's
I thought
not.
that was lava. I thought this was lava.
It is dangerous ground. You're gonna have to be careful, but it is ground.
If only someone had a horse that could run.
Or a hover mode.
All right, guys.
I have an alligator.
You can swim in the lava. Nice.
Yeah, try it.
You could roll in the lava.
No.
All right. First one up is actually Father Davy, but
Oh,
nothing's happened yet.
I see.
So they're just going to sound the whistle, saying that the games are afoot. And you hear cheering from all directions, bubbling out from each pop of lava. But first person up is Sakana. Tell me what you want to do. So general skills for a vehicle is accelerate, floor, which is accelerate ×2, but it's a higher check, slow down, stuff like that. There's also side swipes and things like that you can do as well.
I think for this turn I'll use. So I'll say I guess one major action to accelerate.
Yep.
I guess you know how far each accelerate brings the vehicle.
Yes, accelerate as a major action. It's a speed action. Accelerate or decelerate, it increases or decreases your speed by 1.
Right,
chase
but-
speed.
I mean, like the token itself.
Oh, like where they're going to be put?
Yeah.
Yeah. The way that I'm doing it for this is just going to be that since the track is a figure 8, each loop is going to be a quarter of the track. If you are ahead of the everyone else racing, you're going to be at the head of the pack in the first chunk. If you're not at the front of the pack, you'll be in the middle chunk. And if you're slow, you'll be barely going into the mouth at the start of the next round.
So I'm
that make
sort
sense?
of gonna. Yeah, I'm sure gonna use one major action to accelerate, and the other one to start up this bag of tricks.
All right. Roll your D100.
It's the first thing. What's the cooldown
Yeah.
on this?
Well, there's some that you can't get more than once.
Yay. Love that for us.
Is Google Dice, does it have a D100?
Just
I
roll a
assume
D10, roll a D10 and a D100, or
Just roll 2d10s.
you can roll just 2D10s and just remember which one you're gonna keep as your like 10s.
Yeah, 62. I'll just do it in order, 10s
Yeah.
and 1s. So 62.
62. All right, let me see.
There's no cooldown on this. This is.
That's what this dice is always for.
Yeah, but mine is somewhere back there.
I just
So,
use my
uh,
dice spot in my server D100s.
Can I use the
How'd
one
you-
in my mind?
Yeah. What'd you get?
78.
78.
No,
Okay.
62.
What number, damn it?
What's the difference between 78 and 62, Nigel? 16?
But 62 is the number.
Okay, 62.
78 is next turn.
A
Session
small
4.
component. A small component opens up underneath the steering wheel between your legs, and an comically sized banana peel is available to you. Alright.
Something to munch on.
Just the peel?
I'm sorry, a
wrong
banana
with the
showed up
peel?
between his legs. Like,
A banana peel,
Whoa,
guy.
whoa.
I'm glad that's what showed up
Whoa.
between the legs.
Whoa!
This is a
Uh,
PG like 17 rating, guys. Come
It's
on
for the
now.
kids.
It's for the children.
I
It
would
is
like to officially apologize
To the
Yeah.
children?
Come on.
for being online.
To choose that is, would that be a major action to like throw it on the road?
Yes.
Okay, then I think I'm good for now. I think that would have been
All right.
everything.
Perfect. Then it's the demon with wings who got onto the motorcycle. They are going to floor it and try to get ahead of the pack. The floor it requires a drive check.
Mhm.
I'm gonna retire this fucking dice.
Beautiful.
Nah.
It's okay. I have skills in this. This one is made to
Loaded.
race. Alright, so because of the one, barely makes it, but he does floor it. So he is at speed tier 3.
3? Go from 0 to 3?
Yo,
The motorcycle has a minimum chase
Oh.
speed
Yeah.
of 1, meaning that it can get from 0 to 30 in basically a second, and then
jeez.
accelerates from there.
Okay.
So, oh god, I'm gonna have to keep track of all their speeds.
Write it down. Okay.
We appreciate you and believe in
This-
you.
This is hell. I need a digital tracker. You know what's funny? I can't think of a way to make this any less complicated other than having less things on the field. So start shooting, guys.
I have a shield, man.
Fair. All right. So floors it. Then he's going to pull out a shotgun and prepare himself for any potential combat. All right. That's gonna be it. Next up is the first alligator, the evil alligator. Different dice. Let's go. That is the third one I've rolled in a row.
Keep it up, man. You're doing
Different
good.
dice.
Doing good.
The problem is, it's gonna swing back, right? So by the end of the race, we're gonna be just straight tens.
That's the plan. That's the plan. It's right here. I'm holding it in my heart.
Don't worry. Yeah, whenever I'm rolling shit, I always tell myself, hey, in a few rolls, it's gonna come back
It'll
around.
come back. All right. So they try to floor it and they fail. So instead, they're just going to they fuck up the clutch. Whatever. I don't know what the clutch is on an alligator, but they fuck it up.
Oh no! You should see your veterinarian about that.
And they instead use their action to just accelerate regularly, and they're up to 1 speed. And
At the HP.
Let me go.
And next up is Jin.
Okay, we're flooring it.
Look at this speed.
Or say.
Yeah, the meme I posted earlier in the chat. That's what's happening. We're going in.
Oh,
I
See-
love this so much.
Seeing the motorcycle take off, Jin's not gonna waste any time. Double heels into the horse and say, "Charge!" and go.
All right. Roll an average difficulty.
Live.
Drive. Yes. Thank you.
was that a 10
Ooh,
or 12?
That's not great.
Oh no.
I use average though. That's 6 plus 8. Hang on. What's
14?
my character sheet?
You got this.
Yeah, plus 6, 14. Made it.
14. All right. Average difficulty is 10. So you increase your speed by 2. So you're gonna be at 2. But you didn't just. What was your total again? It was 14.
14, yeah.
For every 3 degrees of success, you're able to increase the speed tier by an extra 1. So you're actually at 3. You're matching the.
It's happening. Ghost Rider.
It's amazing.
10-4 Ghost Rider.
So the 2 Ghost Riders are neck and neck.
And then second action is going to be to shield up.
All right,
Pull the
that's a
shield
good
out and
choice.
defend.
You pull a shield out while the other guy pulled a shotgun out. That's fair.
Yeah. Right alongside. So, don't worry.
All right. Next up is Vetus.
Yeah, Vetus. Has all of these folks with him, attached to him, and then sees his 2 partners just go vroom. And it's like,
Yeah.
all right, come here, Mavet Junior, let's go.
Junior.
And I'm gonna try speed up.
All right. Do you want to accelerate or floor it? Accelerate will give you
I'm
a speed of 1. Floor will give you a speed of 2 or more.
I'm flooring. They're going
Alright.
out of sight. I need to catch up.
Roll me an average drive check.
Okay, walk me through this. I'm rolling the 10. Yeah.
You roll your d10, and you add your intuition, because around in this part of the game, in these games, you drive with your guts.
Oh.
And if you have any
Great.
points into drive, you roll those dice as well.
Oh, I love that for me. Oh no. So that's a 4 because I rolled a 1.
You also fuck up the clutch.
Love that.
This not a great start.
There's something
You
wrong
have a
with
couple
these
Someone else mad at
alligators.
me.
Someone fed these
I
alligators
try to,
something
like-
weird last night.
I try to treat the alligator like a horse, and he's upset at me about it.
So you have 2 more actions. You can try to just move accelerate normally. That doesn't require a roll.
I'm gonna accelerate normally.
All right.
Um,
And you can use your third action to try to use any of your abilities or set up a spell or whatever you want.
I'm not gonna set up a spell, but I will. Can I? I'm not sure how this works because it says it requires 2 actions to do a bite, right?
Yes. Yeah. You've already used up 2, so you can't do that.
No, I can't. So I was like, oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
But I was just if there's anything you need to do with like a minor action, like get out any of your items, get something prepared, you can do that with your minor action.
Fuck. Okay,
Time it's
so
like a potion. Or
what we have one of the I can't use a soft spot, can I?
Not right now. It's
No.
one, it's a major action, and two,
All right.
it's usually when you're doing an attack.
That's fair. Okay, no, I think I'm just gonna ready my pistols just in case anything needs to be done.
All right. Because everyone who's on your car is on your car, they will go on your turn with you. So, I think the captain will prepare an action in case anyone tries to mess with their alligator to shoot at them. They're going to be on the right side of the alligator, and I think Mavet will be on the left, also on a turret. They look a little more dainty though, as they just kind of.
Oh look, it's my new bestie that I don't know about.
And hey, they don't know you either. This one hasn't met you yet.
We just met.
This one. Anyways, the third feller, Paul, is going to use so many tabs, I wanna die. I need 3 screens at least.
Oh no.
They're going to use an ability. I'm gonna say they already were attached. They did that ahead of time. So they're gonna use play defense and change the DR to fire, considering all of the fire everywhere. So the alligator will take 5 less fire damage whenever they're attacked. And they already take reduced damage by 10 because they're a giant armored alligator. So everything's reduced by 10, but fire's reduced by 15. Alright, so next up is the boy with the skates. He rolled so garbage as his engagement, but he is fast. So let's see if he can crank it. Okay, there we go. Roll a d4. Hells yeah. So the one with the skates, even though they start to fumble on their way out of the starting line, they get their feet back under them and take off. You see a trail of fire as they skate through this abyssal field. As they got to their maximum speed, which is 4. Pen. Why are you not penning? All right. Speed 1 for you. Speed 4. All right, and then the little demons on the skate man will pull out a couple knives to prepare himself for fighting. So the last one is the car full of little demon guys. They're going to just accelerate normal because they don't have any drive, and I don't want to waste a turn on them. So they're gonna be 1 speed.
I'm just gonna call them out like
But-
that. They don't have any drive. Damn.
Yeah,
Harsh.
they're lower level demons. You know what I mean? But they are going to load a barrel into a barrel thrower. And yeah, then it's the end of the turn. So let's put everybody where they belong. We're going to have Jin and the Ghost Rider, which is the little dwarf-looking guy, neck and neck. The lava skater, just ahead of them by a hair. Let's see who else here.
So
Alligator
Jin
Venus.
and the other one, the 2 Ghost Riders, that's representing a Chase 3.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
The where's Vetus? There you are.
He's in the fire.
He was in the fire.
He said to put everybody where they belong, so I put
Put
Sucky
him
in
in
the
the
fire.
fire.
I didn't realize there was my token there.
Yeah, that's where I put you.
I can survive.
We're
Oh,
just
yeah,
in the
yeah.
fire casually.
You guys are just behind, behind in the mouth of the monster
Oh.
still. You guys have not exited yet. Vetus.
Oh, I have a
and
lot of
the
people
group are
with me.
there. Yeah, the whole squad went with you. Sakana is right next to you guys.
This is just like a school outing, guys. Wee.
Actually, everyone except those 3 are neck and neck as they're trying to make their way in. It is a cramp fit.
We're all getting
And-
real intimate in there.
Mhm. And it's the top of the round, and it is Father Davy's turn. And you see on the Jumbotron, you hear, I think it's time to take a bite. As he presses a button that he just pulls out of nowhere, game show style, and presses it, and the giant skull mouth starts to chomp.
Can we
I'm
kill
gonna need to
him?
draw. Not yet. And you need everyone who's not past the mouth of the skull needs to make a drive check to avoid getting chomped.
Wait, what happens if you don't have a? You just
You just roll a
Roll
d10 and add your intuition.
great.
Kill him with the sound effects, David.
Hang on.
Mhm.
My God. I just realized I got a better
18! GM.
Who rolled an 18?
Right there.
Who dat?
All right. The skull bites down on you, but you manage to find a gap between its big tooth. They didn't have braces, the right size for this poor man,
Aw,
and
that
you
sucks.
slip right through with your with your go-kart.
Shame.
That why it's
Um,
a skeleton? Was that the death? The cause of death?
Yeah,
Go out through the
gingivitis.
nose hole.
Oh no.
All right, Vetus, what was your result?
That was a 9.
9.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, excuse me. Unfortunately, the skull bites down on your vehicle, snagging the tail a bit, dealing some damage.
Hey, leave baby Mavet alone.
Baby M.
Baby M. My little M&M.
All right. It's only 10 damage.
Only 10
Because
damage.
I rolled pretty low on these dice. They're 3d8s. I rolled a 1, and a 3.
Okay,
5
so
total. And then
10 damage, so 140. Cool. The Google Dice hates me today. What's going on?
At least your real dice don't hate you.
My
It's
real
worse
dice
when you
is
have to
packed
live
away.
with them.
My real dice packed away.
All right. And the other two did take a little bit of damage, seeing as they're also just not okay. Oh no, the alligator's fine, but the jeep did take some damage. So that's Father Davy's turn, as he just cackles. It looks like the alligator was just a little too slow. The tail looks a little shorter, gentlemen. Let's see what happens next.
Regrow.
I don't think that's the right. I don't think that's the right animal, but yeah, we'll see. All right, and Sakura, you're up next. What do you want to do?
So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop overdrive, spend a minor action on that.
All right.
And then I'm gonna use one. Florid is one major, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna use. First thing I'm gonna do is I'll cast Soaring Ice Lance to try and hit the car that has the barrel coming up.
All right.
Roll to hit. It's gonna sound pretty surprising, but I'm pretty sure I hit.
All right.
What?
What did you roll?
It's,
Out of curiosity.
well, I rolled 19. I still have to roll 3d4.
Oh God, yeah, that hits. All right. What's the damage?
Damage will be 23.
23. All right. It does not seem as though this Jeep is the most impressive of the vehicles here. It looks pretty hurt, but it's not bloodied. I don't know what you'd call a Jeep. That's fucked up.
It's oily.
It's not oily yet, but it's looking pretty rough.
Insurance ain't gonna cover that.
And then
Definitely not.
I'll use my other major action to floor it.
All right. Roll a average drive check.
I rolled a 3 plus 10. 13.
All right, 13. That is enough to get you 3, which will get you to the maximum speed for your go-kart, which is 3. All right. And then anything else? I think that's everything, right?
Wait, what is the what's a hard stamina check again? I rolled a 50.
Hard stamina is 15.
Okay, so I
Hard
take
is 15.
I lose 1 HP for overdrive this turn.
Perfect.
All right, and that is it. That should be it for me.
Okay. Next up is my Ghost Rider. And yeah, he's gonna level his sawed-off shotgun at Jin's shield and take a shot.
It's a dangerous idea, but okay.
All right, let's see.
If I tell you now, I'm gonna try to block it.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Try and bluff. Like I'm gonna block it. Oh, maybe. Oh.
Oh, I love this one. Nah.
Can you just imagine you holding out your shield and him having the whole horse to shoot? But no, I'm gonna shoot this shield.
That's a 9 on the dice.
Oh, all right.
Hang on.
I rolled pretty all right. Let's see.
That's
Challenge.
5 plus 4 plus 9, so 18 already, plus a power of 6 for 24.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, I rolled
25. Oh, no, 24.
I rolled a 7 on my dice, but I only have 1d4. It got a 4. That's 11, but I only have a plus 7 to my hit, so just not enough.
Man, it's
Oh, sorry, ghost
It's
bitch.
it's all right. He's going to do a little something. He is going to activate one of his abilities and tear shit up. He's going to literally tear up the road and make anyone who drives through the area have to do a drive check or have their speed reduced.
Do that.
All right.
Oh, no.
And then for his lax action, he's going to he can only go up one more speed. His maximum is 4, so he's just going to accelerate normally. All right, and that is everything for him. The evil alligator's turn, and they're going to they're gonna try to floor it.
Where is the
That-
evil alligator?
It's
Oh,
the
which one is it?
Yes, it's yeah, that one. The deer.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh dear. I picked the animal for the animal, and it makes sense to me.
Deers, alligators.
Yeah,
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
Well-
Thank you. That's actually useful to have them labeled. to
that's
attack.
that's very kind. Thank you. If you just, but yeah, they're going to try to floor it, and they unfortunately fail. So they're going to spend a turn to just accelerate normally, and spend another action. How many people are on this one?
so many.
And they're going to spend one more action to try to shoot from the right side at ya.
Shoot us?
Yeah.
How rude.
How rude.
So rude.
Let's see here. Where is my stats? Bum, 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 bum. And
I want a reaction flip him off.
all right. So that is a 20 to hit, which I don't think hits the alligator because it's a fucking tank.
Yeah, I
thought
think
it was
it's
an
like
alligator.
22 or 24. No, it
God
doesn't.
damn it.
Yeah.
It does not. It's all right. These guys are made for shooting, and I just rolled low like I have been all day, but I'll come back. Don't you worry. Yeah, that's their turn. Next up is Jin. The other Ghost Rider is pulling just ahead of you.
Okay. Can I? Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to. No, I don't necessarily want to get too far ahead of him, but what I'd like to do is get up next to him and shove him and try to push him out of the way from the teleporter coming up.
Ooh, all right. I think that'll be
love
like
that.
that'll be a contested drive check.
All right, let's go. Let's go. All right,
You
going
and the
up.
horse wants to push the motorbike.
Yeah.
Checks out. Checks out.
Horse is pushing the motorbike. I'm gonna kick that thing right into.
With all your 1 horsepower.
Hey, I'm sorry. Oh, am I misreading this map? You're the one still back there in the jaw, right?
For now.
Okay. All right.
Perhaps
Where
talking to
was
each
I?
other already.
Why you gotta call me out like that? What's I didn't do anything.
Yo, don't talk about charge. Keep charge name out of your mouth.
I see Hannah talking trash about me in the chat. GM fair. Valid.
Okay. This is a pretty mid roll. Hang on. 5 plus 6, 11 plus 1 is 13 plus 6, 19. Actually, not as mid as I thought.
No,
5,
not
3,
mid at
3,
all.
1. 5, 3, 3, 1, 6. Yeah, there's intuition. Oh,
Yeah,
wait, hang on.
no,
I'm sorry. No. I rolled 3 d4s instead of 2. I forgot. This isn't a block.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
want me to reroll my d4s?
What I'll be kind. Take away the lowest.
Okay, sweet. In that case, it's just 1.
Oh.
This is 2 3s and a 1.
All right. So,
Thanks.
what is the number?
Yeah.
That's 10. That's 16.
16. That's all right. So you do manage to knock him barely. He rolled a 15. So I should have picked one of the other ones.
Take away the heist.
God damn it. So you do manage to knock him. And we'll resolve that at the end.
Okay. Yeah.
Next up is Vetus. What do you want to do?
So that's snapping
sorry.
turtle.
Sorry, I just want to clarify. So I did basically a shove and one drive.
Oh yeah, you have yeah.
Okay.
You have a minor action if you want to do anything with that. I don't know.
I don't think I've got really any minor action things that I'll do. So nah. Just making sure. Okay, cool.
Cool.
All right.
We had like that snapping turtle alligator snap at us, right? I would like to tail whip it.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and do a tail whip.
gonna lower
Does
its
that-
defense.
Does that require a roll, or is that a roll from me? I think it's a roll from me. Yeah, it's a dodge from me.
Okay.
Let's see.
Can dodge for no damage with an average drive check.
All right, let's see.
But it will have a disadvantage on its drive check.
Yep.
No, afterwards. I guess.
Because of dust,
Ah,
which I'm allergic to.
If you're allergic to dust, that's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate.
I mean, you're allergic to Earth.
I am. Technically, I'm allergic to dead humans, but yeah.
Like an electric Pokemon.
I'm allergic
Alright.
Pokemon.
Ground.
Jolteon,
That
let's
is-
go!
That is going to be a success with a
Pikachu?
10 on the die,
Yeah!
so I don't take any damage. Sorry.
Aw.
You were so happy.
Can I do it again? No, I'm gonna accelerate. I would like to accelerate.
It says,
Fair
well,
enough.
it says gives disadvantage if it's within range. Is that on this, or is that on when it's get its next drive check?
That will be for its next drive check. The idea is that it's going through the dust, it's getting in people's eyes, it's obstructing in some way. But
Okay.
yes,
That's
the
how I figured too.
1d8 damage doesn't go through, but it does have disadvantage on its next drive check.
Is that
No.
disadvantage for everyone coming up behind me?
It is.
Yay.
I
like
I-
that.
I rolled both. Don't worry.
Okay. But yeah, then just I'm gonna accelerate and keep going.
All right. So that means you'll be up to
My
2?
max, right?
No, the alligator can go up to 3. You're up to
Yeah.
2.
Oh.
But
Didn't I accelerate the first turn?
you did, but you were
I
at 1.
failed.
One
Yeah.
from
Oh,
0 to 1.
gotcha. Gotcha. So now I'm at 2.
You're at 2, and then who else? Two here. The jeep is going to accelerate, and then lob a fire barrel at the other at you, Vetus. And it's going for the biggest target. You have to do a drive
Who
check.
lobbed a fire barrel at me?
Yeah, you have to roll a dodge check for me.
Dodge. All right, let's dodge because my dodge isn't great. Great, awesome, fucking. Oh, it's not too bad. Well, 10.
Yeah, that'll do.
I
It'll reduce it-
rolled fairly high for my terrible dodge.
It is reduced to half. So
Okay, you're a tank. Pretty much.
My alligator is a
Yeah.
tank. I
That's
am
what-
not a tank.
Well, I mean, it's not,
I
like, it's
am-
not it's not going Kobe and trying to hit fetus though. It's trying to hit the tank. Imagine it's like
Leave
right through the
baby
eye.
Baby, I'm alone.
that is
You're good, you're
boxcars on my d8s. So that's 16 fire damage,
16.
which I think only one actually goes through to your fucking alligator.
It says damage reduction 10 all.
10 all, but then the sidecar, I used Billy last turn, to give it 5 more fire.
Right. Okay.
Because
So-
that's what Paul would have done. You know,
So
when I
my-
play the NPCs, I don't think that far ahead.
So baby M takes 1 damage?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Oh yeah.
that's unfortunate. That's all right. I will adapt.
Woohoo! Very happy.
Remember this, Ali, that because the sidecar is connected to the alligator, I think it looks like it adds 2 speed.
Yeah,
Does
it
it?
means
Wait.
that the maximum for the alligator can be, instead of just
3 it becomes 5. I'm assuming.
exactly. It
Yeah, they
technically
accelerate up to 5.
your alligator could be the fastest thing on the field currently.
Oh my god. That's insane.
Yes.
It's a very funny image, honestly.
Alligators are fast when they're fast.
Yeah.
You seen an alligator
Sorry,
run?
I missed it. What do they do?
Alright,
Oh,
perfect. So let's get everybody in position. Oh, I forgot Skates. Skates McGee.
Skates McGee.
Ah.
I thought Skates McGee might have been before me, but I didn't want to fuck it up.
He's actually just after Vetus.
Skates.
He rolled real bad in his engagement. But he's going to just he's already at his max speed actually. So he's
Skates.
going he's going to do one of his abilities to get a bonus to get an advantage to his drive check to avoid obstacles and such as he starts serpentining through the basically lava and launches in through the portal. What other ability is gonna do? These aren't particularly ahead of time skills. That's all right. You know, he's in the lead. He's gonna just try to keep that lead.
Bullet
But
bill.
let's
I
see
need
where
a bullet bill.
let's see where everybody is. So the Skates McGee is pulled out ahead. Jin just exiting the portal right behind him. That was not Jin, that was the other guy. Jin just exiting the portal right behind him. The fellow that you were racing, the other Ghost Rider, got pushed past the portal, not into it. But I believe when I described him the first time, do you guys recall what I said he looked like? That was a long time ago.
Ghost Rider.
His name, well, yes, but no. His description, his name in my rotation tracker is Wings, as he
Oh.
unfurls his wings and tries to glide to the other side. So he's
Gotta,
going to
gotta
be,
try to carry a motorbike.
it's a big fucking demon.
It's big demon wings. Damn it.
Yeah, he is very far behind though,
That's okay.
as he
We'll take
just barely manages to get to the end.
it. Thanks, Jack. Doing God's work.
Evil Ghost Rider wings. All right, and then
Eventually I'll realize who else is who and then label them as we go.
Do the rest of us have to roll drive checks because of what the
The guy
son
in
of a
front
bitch
of
did?
Skates McGee.
yeah. Indeed, because of the previous Ghost Rider, as you guys are passing, trying to get into the portal, you have to all make a drive check to not have your speed reduced by 1. So, average
Well, I
drive
can't
checks,
spell.
try to get a 10.
I like Skates with the
see
C.
you
That's
maintain.
awesome.
I can't spell.
Roll a 17.
Yeah, you maintain your speed of 3. And
My
I think-
intuition, Ali, is 10.
God damn. I think that's going to get you just. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Right next to us with the hair flip.
That's going to get you just as you're passing out through the portal.
Oh.
Vetus and the crew are at a 2, So they're just about to enter the portal. And you said, what was your drive check, Vitas?
Plus that would be 11.
Yeah. All right. Your speed maintains. And the other buffoons' speeds maintain as well.
Damn those buffoons.
Damn.
Buffoons.
Those dastardly buffoons.
So the
Darn
other
buffoons.
alligator is neck and neck with you, as is the jeep.
Oh, that's
Looking
who
up-
he is. The Jeep.
Yes. As as Vetus pulls just ahead of you. As Sukuna pulls just ahead of you. Also, Sukuna. Sukuna and Jin, as you guys pass through the portal, it is a horrifying feeling. You on this racetrack, it's as though you are adjacent to hell itself. But as you pass through the portal, you feel hell at your skin. It is there. You pass through it and manifest on the other side. Jin, nothing happens for you. It feels weird, but you make it your way through. Unless, I have a question for you, actually. Do you think that Jin considers himself to be an unrepentant sinner?
No, I would say Jin considers himself to be a repenting sinner? Like in the process of repenting?
Hey, that is good enough. We are all mortals. We're trying our best.
Yeah, I think Jin's trying.
Look, I'm not going to ask you. And you know why.
I'm not going to ask you.
I mean, sure, I guess. Yeah.
In progress sinner.
In progress.
Active sin. That is.
just straight up sucking. I'm not gonna ask you.
So, as as you pass through the gate,
Evil
Evil don't pay. You feel this coldness, this darkness around you. Your eyes are closed, even though you didn't close them, and you feel this warmth on your face, and you hear a voice yelling at you, but it sounds muffled. Sukuna, I told you to stop. There was no reason for this. This didn't have to happen. As you open your eyes just slightly, they're hard to open as your face swollen. You see a man, broad shoulders, powerful tattoos along his back, like that of a demonic face. As he walks away, your blood dripping from his knuckles. It didn't have to be this way. What do you think about? How does it make you feel, Sukuna? How does Sukuna feel in this memory?
Very confused because the person is walking away alive. Talking. And knowing where, you're just in the middle of this race, having this vision, just very confused right now when it's someone who's always very confident in what they're doing.
So yeah, as you are experiencing this vision, this memory, it's hard to say. You shake out of it and you are back on the track.
Back on track.
And yeah. Let's see where everybody else is. Yep, everybody's position seems right. It is the top of the round. and we are going to take a break and come back to see Father Davy and see what he gets up to.
Father Davy.
Okay.
Yeah, point is, it's time to pee.
All
Make
right.
that happen.
Okay, guys, we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
See you in 10. Bye-bye. We're back. Guys, we're live. Heyo!
We're live.
So let's jump back
Welcome
in
back.
to the race with Father Davy. I keep changing his voice because I never remember.
Old Davy Jones.
Something like this before.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Whistle.
Hey!
Yes.
try.
Father Davy starts just kind of, you see his hands like grabbing the screen, the edges of the screen as he shakes it. I want to see more death and destruction. And as the screen shakes, you all start to feel shaking underfoot as I need a drive check, a hard drive check from everyone.
Oh, that's me too.
Yes, have all personnel. All personnel. Please and thank you.
And
Here's the map.
Fuck.
got a 10.
Ooh, DM! 19.
Alright. Anybody who else got over a 15?
I
Nope. Alright.
couldn't get over 15 if I rolled a 10.
Okay.
And remember, we all start with another token, right?
Oh,
Yeah, everybody has one more hero token, one more Terra token.
doing it. Thank you, Nigel. It was a nat one. Do I reroll the d4s or
Wow.
just the d10?
I don't think I ever specified D10.
Okay. Much better, because anything's better than a 1.
Anything's better than a 1.
Alright, so now I did roll above 15. Well, actually, no, I rolled 15.
Okay. If you rolled 15, you take half damage. If you rolled the left, you take full damage. If you rolled 5 over, if you rolled 20 or up, you take no damage. Did any of you roll 20 or up? I think you're muted, Nigel, but I think you said no, so you're gonna take half damage.
Just give him
Yeah,
full damage.
I rolled 19. Maybe I was speaking too far away.
Gotcha. Very close, but no
Yeah,
no
that's
cigar
close.
for that.
Damn. That's a check. Oh wait, stomps? Hang on, I got that. Kind of quiet. Okay, they're kind of quiet. Sorry.
So that's 41 damage, halved to let's have a 41. 25, 20.
Oh, does this
20
count as
damage.
energy?
No, it is crushing damage as the road itself erupts up at you. So yeah, anyone who failed took 41 damage. For your Vetus, your alligator took 31 because of the damage reduction.
Right. 31 damage.
All right. My guys have to actually roll that as well. So.
My god. Stop hurting baby Emma.
Well, I mean, he's in a difficult situation. All right, so that is Father Davy's turn. As you hear him cackle, prepare yourselves, sinners. The end of the first lap is almost upon us. And
Laps we had to do.
the first lap, 3 laps. But we'll see. All right, it is Suckinus' turn.
Bag of tricks, let's go!
Right, of course.
41.
Which one?
41.
What'd you do with your banana?
41.
I still have it.
Oh.
See what this is. Fuck it.
All right, 41. Where are you at? All right. So, your speed is boosted by 1 for the round, but your drive checks are at a disadvantage.
Okay. Wait, so that activates.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one activates immediately.
Okay. You think banana or attack skates?
Banana.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. I just realized who's next after. They still have to come through. I don't know, man. Your call. I would say attack. We can go for skates.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try it.
All right, let's get
Attack
skates.
skate. How? I'm looking at range of spells here.
Yes.
Do you have any
so,
idea?
Near, adjacent is like right next to you. Near, which is where they are to you because they're one distance ahead of you. Currently, is spells within a 30 meter radius can hit. Anything below that can hit adjacent. Things 60 and up can hit far.
Okay, so the spell I have is a 10-meter cast.
Yeah, so that's not going to be enough for them because for Jin and Skates McGee, as they are one placement ahead.
Oh, so wait, you mean like spells? It has to be more than 30 meters? Is that what you said?
So anything adjacent to you is
Yeah.
less than 30 meters. You can hit it with a spell. That's less than 30 meters. Anything near has to be 30 meters and up. Anything 60 anything far has to be 60 meters and up in terms of spell range. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I misheard the before below 30 above 30. All right,
Yeah, sorry. I think I
unfortunately,
said it bad.
I got nothing to hit skate. I don't
It's
have
alright.
the range.
I'll try to get him.
Placements here one more time. Here all. Yeah, I think I'll just. Who's next after me? It's or
After you is Wings.
Wings is way down there. You
Yeah.
could try to banana wings.
I'll try and chuck a banana.
All right. Yeah, we can say that you throw a banana over here, so as to avoid the gate hole, so that'll only affect Wings. All right. Is that everything for you?
I'll use. If I don't need it right now, I'll deactivate overdrive now with one of my miners.
Sounds good.
That's it for me.
That's the banana.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. Next up is, I believe I said Wings, and
Did you mean
Yep.
it?
I did. I just looked away from my page with the tracker and immediately forgot.
Yeah.
A 1 second memory. All right. Yeah, Wings is just gonna try to floor it, and floor it. No, his speed was reduced, so he's gonna try to get back up to speed. Well, that dice is gone forever.
Oh,
It's on
bye.
4.
Ooh.
Right. So he does floor it. He's getting a little bit of speed back. He is going to. Let's see. What can you do? He's gonna try to do a speed boost to go temporarily above his max speed. But once that's over his, he goes down a speed level. Okay, so he's boosted to a temporary 4, but he's gonna hit the peel, so he's gonna have to do a hard drive check. We'll see what happens there. This poor man. He was supposed to be cool.
Poor Wings. Getting dumped off.
Oh wait.
Evil Ghost Rider.
All right. Now it's the evil alligator's turn, and
Evil alligator.
yeah, they are going to.
You got a
They're just gonna.
bottleneck.
Yeah. They're going to just try to shoot at y'all.
Okay.
All right, now that's a good roll.
Are you sure it's a good roll? It could be might be a bad roll if you like squint at it, maybe.
Unfortunately, no.
Dang.
Let's see. 8. That is just enough to hit. So they're gonna shoot at you.
Nah.
How much does the damn turret do? Well, that's not too much. Yep, that's just
Bang bang.
11. That's just 11 stabbing, which ends up being just 1 for you for the poor little alligator. Need to just do AoE attacks on this alligator. All right. That was one of their actions. The next one, they're going to accelerate so that they can get to their max speed. And
It just shot at me.
yeah.
Rude.
cannon.
The cannons on the alligator fire off as it shoots shrapnel next to your face. Luckily, the large ridges of the armored alligator block it from hitting you, Vetus, as you continue
Yay.
onward. Accelerate, shoot. What else are they gonna do? You know what? They're also gonna do their tail whip to give you disadvantage on your next drive.
Are they also
you don't-
giving themselves disadvantage?
No, they already have disadvantage from your tail whip last turn.
Okay.
But no, they don't take disadvantage on their own tail whip. That would be pretty funny.
That would be funny, funny.
But you don't have to worry about the damage because none of it will go through. So there's that, and they're just gonna go through the portal. Next up is Jin. What do
Yeah.
you want to do?
We are going to. Whoop. Moving the camera. Jin is going to spur charge the Molten Nightmare on with a kick and activate a Flame Blast at Skates McGee.
Hit him. Or do I dodge? I don't know. I forget.
Single target range combat attack roll. So I hit you,
All right, cool.
I think. Right? I got nothing for range combat.
That's okay. This is a man with no clothes on skates.
I got dice falls. That's a 5 on the dice, plus. Is it power?
No, for range it is swift or intuition.
I'll go with intuition. 11.
All right, just enough to hit him. Again, naked demonic man on skates. Not a lot of armor.
Not a lot of armor. Gotcha.
Not a lot of armor.
All right, that's gonna be 2d12 fire damage.
Gee.
That's a 9 plus 2 for 9 plus 2 fire damage. 11 fire damage.
All right. Yeah, you see that was not insignificant.
Oh.
Again, just a man.
Just a man on skates. And then second action is gonna be to floor it.
All right.
As we-
Did you crank
Wait,
it?
hang on. I gotta see if this is successful. I might change the flavor of this because I make a drive check, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm already at my max speed, right?
I believe the max speed for the horse is 4.
Yeah. I'm at what? 3
You're,
still?
you're at 3.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna floor it.
Oh, you don't have to
Speed
floor it.
accelerate.
Accelerate. You can just
No.
accelerate normal to go up 1 without having to.
Oh,
roll.
without having to roll? Yeah, then yeah, I'll just do that then. I'll accelerate to get up to 4. I'm not ahead of him yet. Okay, yeah, so blast him, and then through the smoke, charge just tears through, just coming up on him.
All right.
Action. I can't raise my shield and defend, right?
No, that would require one of your.
Major actions.
Ac-
Yeah. All right,
Yes.
then yeah, I'm good. That's it.
Okay. Next up is Vetus.
Sorry, I was too busy cackling over Nigel's naming. Yeah, so this person shot at me. I would like to shoot back. How dare they?
Standard response.
My baby.
All right.
him.
They're on
Ow.
your left. That's the captain taking a shot.
Captain, please, if you don't mind.
Of course, Vetus. I'm on it. As they pulled their visor down on their
Hydrate.
hydrate on their knight's mask, and they start. Let's see how they do. That's pretty good. Okay. Alright, so that is a 7 plus
Yo.
8. That is 15. Plus. What is their stats? Pulling up the spot.
Damn, Captain. I might just be in love.
I mean, they are a captain. They're not low
Hi.
level.
Our dynamic.
I'm gay.
What did I say that number was? It was 15?
Like
So,
8, 7.
15. 8, 7,
Okay.
15.
Perfect. And they have a 7 in their intuition. So yeah, that just hits.
Is Suck gonna
Okay.
die?
No.
Okay.
Yes. But yeah. Go ahead and roll 2d6.
That would be in it.
8. All right. Yeah, you blast at the other alligator. You guys are exchanging blows, but it doesn't seem like much is going through between these two massive beasts.
Nope. And I'll take my last movement to fucking accelerate, leave them in the dust.
Zoom.
Okay. Yeah, got it. Let's at a max speed. Well, actually, no, your max speed is 5 now because of the sidecar. Actually,
Huh?
the sidecar. Paul's gonna take his action.
Oh.
Oh.
You took yours. He's gonna take his to use override to take control of the vehicle for a moment.
Oh.
And he's gonna try to floor it.
I like it when you take control. What? Cool.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, I
Our
guess I said that out
dynamic
loud. You're welcome.
All right. And that's only a 12, but it is enough to floor it. So instead of being at 3, you're at 4 speed.
That's 60.
All right. Told you guys, sidecar. It's a great tool.
It's great. I love taking him home.
All right. All right. It's next is Skates' turn. And now that Jin is nearby, he's going to start taking some attacks.
And on some skates.
Man on skates.
I'm gonna try to block.
Of course. That is a 17 to hit you.
Oh, 17 to hit me? 17 doesn't even hit me.
What?
Yeah, my AR is like. Oh wait, no, 17 there. 17 does hit. Would hit. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a block.
Ooh. Got scared there for a second.
Oh, that's a natural 10.
Well, fuck.
2, 3, 5 plus 10 plus 6, 21.
Okay. Yeah, that blocks. He does a quick spin, so he's skating in reverse, making eye contact with you as he spins like a graceful ice skater. His blades flaming as they whip across your shield, leaving but a scratch. And
He scratched my
seeing
shield. This bitch.
Seeing that he was barely able to leave a scratch, he is going to use his second action to the same as last time to give himself advantage on drive checks against obstacles and other such.
Smart. You're gonna need that.
And yeah. Next up is the Jeep. The Jeep. Mr. Sandman.
Mr. Jeep Man.
Mr. Jeep Man, bring me your tires.
All right, they're going to shoot tacks out to try and slow down the alligator. They would actually end up slowing down both alligators, but whatever. So, Vetus, try to make an average drive check to see if you can avoid the spiky tacks.
Come on,
That's
come
a
on, come on.
tactic.
I hate you sometimes.
11.
You succeed, goddammit.
Yes. Finally, I succeeded once in driving. Who gave me the wheels, seriously?
And they're going to spend their second action to try to speed up. They have their max speed now. All right, and it's the end of the round. Oh wait, I need to roll for the other alligator. Son of a bitch! I slowed myself down.
He did. He did.
That's deeply upsetting.
Me being me being terrible at driving actually fits so well for me as a person.
Oh no.
Oh, it's realistic.
All right, so it's the end of the round. Let's move everybody into their new positions on the map. Head of the pack is Skates, Jin, and I believe Sakura, you had a speed boost, so you are right behind them now. Mr. Ghost Rider, I'm gonna make a hard drive check and see if he doesn't run into the banana. Oh, what is that? That's a 2 on my D10.
No chance.
That's a 1 on my D. And a 2.
Slipping up.
So that's a 1 and a 2 on my D4. That's 3 plus 2. That's 5. No,
Not a hard,
he has
no.
he has plus 7, and it's still not enough to hit the hard. So yeah, he slips up and reduces his speed by 2. That's just sad. All right.
Desperately searching for sad trombone. Don't have it.
Oh no, not the sad trombone.
All right. And next up is, let's see, where's everybody here? Alligator's at 2, Vetus is at 4, and Jeep is at 3. So, Vetus, you actually blast out the other end with, posse, obviously. Make it.
Oh, thank you. Discord
Perfect.
had it. Yes. Brilliant. Thanks, Jack.
I was like, I definitely saw it in Discord somewhere.
So then the Jeep actually is just behind you, and the sad evil alligator is just barely making their way through the portal.
It's looking all right,
Love it.
guys. It's looking all right.
Hey,
Aside from
Venus,
Case McGee, we're all in the front.
Yeah, got a question for you, Vetus.
Oh god.
Do you think
what?
Vetus is an unrepentant sinner?
No.
Okay.
He's
Um,
annoyingly not.
Fair.
He's a
What's
goody
your-
two shoes. Hello?
you don't experience anything except the horrible chill of hell around you.
I should have brought my
Hell, chill.
scarf.
Yes. Although you look around and you see the captain is stalwart and believes in themselves. They also are not affected. Mars, they seem unaffected by most things. But Paul,
Oh, yeah.
No.
seems
No.
Paul's
Like his
got a
eye-
dark side.
seems like his eyes
Eyes go
glaze
completely
over for a moment.
Oh, hang on. Ollie. I got you.
I knew it.
No, no,
Go
Paul.
crazy. Tell me how evil Paul is.
His eyes glaze over with darkness. You see his eyes darting back and forth, tears welling up in his eyes. You don't know what he's experiencing, what he's remembering, what he's maybe witnessing himself do in the future.
Not our baby, Paul.
No Paul.
But he's crying. He's hates what he's done or what he will do. He hates who he is. But he snaps out of it and focuses on the task at hand.
I'm gonna
All right.
reach over and squeeze his shoulder and be like, "Yeah, you're gonna be okay. I don't know what's going on, but you're gonna be okay."
He wipes away. Thanks, sir. You focused. He puts his hands on the wheel of the sidecar, remembering that he can't drive it. Anything right now requires separate action.
Just gotta
They wheel.
awkwardly fist bump him.
Yeah. All right. All right. So now it's Father Davy's turn.
I want to kill him.
And you hear him over the loudspeaker. My. Don't you all seem quite noble? Well, most of you. What to do, what to do. You know, maybe it's time that I get in the race myself. And you see ba 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 da ba ba. Father Davy manifests from the portal behind you all.
Oh,
He big.
He big.
He big.
oh
he real
no.
big. As he manifests, you see that he is essentially on a
What the fuck is
giant, like he is a giant person. Like he is huge. He is multiple stories tall,
that?
and he is sitting
Jeez.
on a to scale giant go-kart.
I hate that.
And he's gonna roll back the tricks.
Coming with your cohort.
My counter has entered. That's good.
Father Davy has entered the chat.
And he's at the back, so you know he's gonna get a bullet bill or a star. That's how it works.
All right. And even though I know how to read the percentile dice very well, I always get a little like, is that a what? No, it's a 10. That's a bit. We like confused for like a hot second. But he gets a 15 on la dice for the percentile. Excuse me. And he pulls out from underneath his hat a chomping piranha plant. And this one is dressed up in BDSM gear. You know,
Oh
helmet.
my
Nice.
god.
And he's going to affix it to the front of his go-kart, or it activates as the front of his go-kart. He now has a bite attack, like your alligator does. Perfect. All right, and he is going to get in this thing. So he's gonna floor it to try to, make up some distance and speed. All right. Uh, so floored it, and he's gonna end up starting off at speed 3.
Okay.
And do no other action. All right. So next up is Sakana.
All right.
I'll
Bag
check
of
chat.
tricks.
Oh, checking chat. Chat.
Yeah. What are you doing, Nigel?
We'll do bag of tricks, and I've already rolled it. 99.
99?
2 nines.
All
Wait,
right.
Get him.
Okay. Okay. Son of a bitch.
Blue shell.
I don't
no,
know. Would that
motherfucker.
hit? Yeah, would that hit?
That's
everyone?
what. That's 100.
Oh.
I'll give you that one for free. Well, the knowledge. All right, but Nigel, as you get this 99, your go-kart starts to make the transformer noise as it covers you and shapes itself like an obnoxiously oversized bullet and blasts you straight ahead, giving you a temporary speed of 7.
Oh fuck. Floor that. Floor it. Yo, right in time for the ramp.
I know. Well, I gotta take the ramp now.
You gotta take the ramp.
You gotta take the ramp. This will last until the end of the next round. With rocket mode Bill activated, your speed automatically goes up by 3. But you still can ramp it up. There is no maximum speed while you're in Bill mode. But you're gonna have to, landing's gonna be hard, is what I'm saying. You're gonna have to make it a drive check.
It goes up by 3. So if I'm at 3 normally, this goes up by 3. So I'm at 6. So I can.
You were at a
floor it,
you were at a 4 actually.
Was the other one
because
still
of-
still going on by my turn?
Nope, you're
Would it-
right. You're right. It wouldn't be a 7. It'd be 6. Thank you.
But with this,
You
I
still
can
have a Terra
floor it to
token,
try
right?
it. Huh?
You still have a Terra token?
Yeah.
Okay, just
He
check.
has a couple.
Okay.
So I think I should try and floor it. What do you
Oh
think? dude?
yeah. Crank this shit, man.
Try and floor it. That is. I think I'm gonna use a Terra token. I rolled a 14, but I want to add one more degree of success.
Okay.
'Cause that adds a D4. I think I can add to that, right?
You can add a D4 with a Terra token. This is correct.
Nice. Nice. Well
I
played,
know
sir.
for sure. Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say I will roll if I roll anything, even a 1, I'll get it. I rolled a 1, so that's 15. So I think that should put me at an additional 3.
Inkies. That's 90. That's 9. Speed 9, which is fucking
Jinkies.
fast.
And
Jinkies.
That's a jinkies.
I am, of course, going to try this ramp.
Of course. So that for anyone looking to try the ramp, it is a hard drive check. You are going at a ridiculous speed. You're gonna clear the area. You're gonna have a disadvantage hard drive check to land the goddamn car. All right. That's fine. That's cool. That's fun.
See what happens.
Do
See
it.
what-
Do it.
Oh, how difficult that is.
Yeah, it was meant to be hard. It's a giant ramp over a hole that is basically the worst.
Mia, Sakana.
No.
All right. Let's run through these guys. Wings is just gonna try to accelerate and accelerate and accelerate.
I would have activated overdrive. Sorry, and then that would have been my turn.
Okay. Wings does manage to get up to his max speed with a couple of pushes, and that's all he's gonna do. The alligator is. Where is the map? Map. They cannot reach our good guys. So they're going to just try to also speed up as much as they can to make up for being slowed down earlier. 3 and yeah, that's all they can do at the moment. Jin, it's your turn. You are just on the tail of Skates.
Ooh.
He seems like he's going for the jump.
Can I shove him?
Of course you can.
All right, I'm gonna shove him.
David, I
I'm
fucking
gonna
love you so
shove him.
much.
I'm gonna shove him.
This is great.
Natural 10.
Oh.
Natural 10 for shoving this skating one.
The skating one.
You know, I feel like I should have given him a high poise for being a figure skater, but I put it all into swiftness. So here goes now.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Over the
Mm.
naked skater.
Back to the natty ones. I don't think even if I roll
Ooh.
any whatever, I'm not making
10
it.
versus 1, because push is a power, right? So it's a 16.
Yeah, all right. So yeah, he's definitely not gonna hit the jump, and I'll give him a check to see if he can.
No. I want
Right
him
himself.
to hit the jump. I'm pushing him towards the jump. I'm just gonna fuck him up a little bit. I just want to kind of like
No,
tap him with the shield.
No, he's going past the jump.
Oh,
he's just not hitting the ramp.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah,
because
we're good.
you're on his left. You're not gonna be able to push him the other way.
Okay, perfect.
So I'm gonna give him a really hard drive check to try to find somewhere to land. But this motherfucker ain't not gonna be on the track. I'll tell you that much. Right.
And then,
It's gonna be.
oh.
What else?
I'm just gonna drive straight down. I'm not taking the ramp. I'm gonna go down.
All right, fair deal. And Vitas, anything you would like to do here?
Well, I'm not taking me and my busload of people over a fucking ramp, not with my skills and driving, so no, I'm gonna go down here.
That's fair. Any actions you'd
Can I
like
try
to use?
accelerate?
You
Can
are
I
actually.
wanna.
Actually,
I'm
yeah,
at
you
4,
can.
aren't I?
Yeah, you
Oh,
are a
it's
4.
5.
I forgot that you can go up to 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks, Paul.
All right, you're
Yes.
at 5.
Yes.
Regular accelerate does not require a roll, so you're solid. I think with that you almost catch up to Jin.
I am
Because
that
they're-
slow and I'm
Nice.
slow and steady.
And is that all your actions? Accelerate
That's
and
like.
all right.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
I didn't actually use my actions today, because
Use
I
that-
just
No.
accelerated. I have
Yeah,
one
just
action.
One action. Yeah.
Yep, you have one action. You could do another tail whip. There's a lot of people behind you.
I was thinking that. I can see people behind me, so I would like to tail whip the jeep and just bring up all the dust for everyone that's behind me.
All right.
You have everyone behind you.
I have everyone behind me. I tail whip. I whip that tail. Watch
All
me
right.
whip. Watch me
You think
nene.
that-
You see that as you whip your tail back and forth, putting up a field of dust, the other alligator gets hit slightly, as does the jeep. The jeep does take the damage, so go ahead and roll whatever the damage. I think it's like 1d8.
Yes.
All right. You can,
Oh,
but 8.
what's an 8? I rolled good, guys.
8.
Hey.
Just for the knowledge, this jeep is real oily. Real oily.
Nice.
Anyway, you see that as you whip your tail, Father Davy, you see his massive legs. Like even though his go-kart is huge, his massive legs are like bent upward and in, barely able to fit. And you see as he pushes his legs down, picking up the go-kart like a dress, and he just jumps over your tail.
What?
You
He's-
think you
That
can
is-
get
He's
me?
Luffy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like that
I
Bob's
know.
Bugs
Elden Ring.
Bunny.
He's Bugs
This is
Bunny.
the best.
He's evil Bugs Bunny.
You played Elden Ring, Ali?
Huh?
You played Elden Ring?
Uh,
Like the giant. It's like the boss with the 2 giant swords on a little tiny horse.
Radon, yeah.
Radon, yeah, Radon. It's like him.
Oh, poor little General Radon. His horse doesn't deserve that.
Oh.
All right,
Go
so
kart is purely for aesthetics.
yeah. All right, that is Vitus's turn. Skates is up next. He's just going to make an extreme drive check to try to find anywhere to land. He does have a very small chance of getting this check. He has a good drive.
Where's my nat 1?
At 2.
Can I spend Terra tokens to put disadvantage on
Ruin
this?
his fun.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe.
Let me double check.
I got 4 tokens. Or no,
After
3.
a certain point, you could make your own reality.
Well, no, we get one at the start, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, you get
then
one
back
at the start.
Then I'm back to 4.
So there's add disadvantage for yourself for 3 tokens, but narration is a X many tokens sort of thing where you pitch me what you want the tokens to do, and we can I can give you a number, see if you match it.
Okay.
Your face, David.
Okay.
Oh, I was looking at a different screen. What face? Oh no!
His reactions like.
Okay. I want one of his wheels to pop off while he's trying to right himself here. And I want him to end up in that hole. I want to see what happens when you fall in the hole.
All right.
Wrong hole.
Go. I think for that, we're gonna call that a disadvantage to his roll. I'll only take 2 of your tokens for that.
All right.
Uh,
Have him.
so
Tokens
I'll
well
just take one
spent.
of. I'll just take this dice away, and I am so very sad to say.
No.
that
did
I'm
you-
gonna go ahead and take Skates off the map as he swan dives straight
No.
into the thorny gullet of this hellmouth.
Wee. Wee.
Ah,
Sweet
Well,
dreams.
that was.
that was worth
Lovely.
it.
It's worth
That
it.
was worth it.
Yeah. Now I'm questioning my ramp decision.
I do want you to know that he did make it. He had a 21.
Oh, no.
Like I said, he had 3 dice with drive. He was set up for this, and you took him down.
And then David was like, "What if?"
What if I
Hey.
It was like
what if I
hack
change
mode.
the rules?
Hey, I built the rules to let you change the rules, so it's only fair. I also think that's very funny. All
I
right.
made it. I didn't make it. Whee!
See you,
All right.
skates.
Yeah, the Jeep. Yeah, the Jeep's got not much he can do here. He's just gonna keep on, trucking along and try to, uh, launch a barrel at. I don't think it can do damage. I think max damage is like 1. Yeah. So you see a barrel fly far. It doesn't. You don't even have to worry about it. Nothing happens.
He's just trying to lighten his vehicle.
He's just
Yep.
trying to make it faster. Poor fella.
Reduce drag.
All right. It's the top of the turn, the top of the order, and everyone moves forward. David has taken the lead, or Jin has taken the lead as he's getting through the first one through the curve. Sakura, I need a hard drive check. You have a disadvantage to the drive because of your rocket mode. It's hard to control. You're going to clear the gulf for sure, but where do you land? How do you land? We'll see.
It's well, I mean, it's a hard one with a disadvantage, right?
Yep, so you have to get a 15.
Use your
So
tokens.
I start because of overdrive. I start with 13. Rolled a d10. I rolled a 3, so I'm at a 16 right now.
He's right. You can use your tokens to add an advantage, nullifying your disadvantage.
No, I think I must have used my tokens on.
Can I give Terra
No.
tokens?
Let me roll for it in my brain.
Okay.
Or in real life.
Brain roll.
High or
we?
low?
Go high.
All right, yeah. You can use your Terra tokens on someone else. Why not?
Okay. I'll give them
I'll
both.
you're
add that to
welcome.
Like if it counts for 2 or something, you know, to be fair. Like I got 2 left. I'll throw them your way so you can get
And
an
it
advantage.
cancels out the
To
disadvantage.
cancel out the disadvantage. Yeah.
Wait. If anyone can give, take mine. I have 3.
Oh, sweet.
So you're welcome
Alright.
to have like what 2? What did you? How much did you need?
Let me
Well-
double check.
Well, if it takes one token to take away 1 disadvantage.
1-to-1.
Go for
All
it.
right, then take one then.
Because if that's the case, then it's a 16 roll. Because on the disadvantage roll, I had rolled a 3. I rolled on a D4, rolled just as high as I rolled on a D10.
All right. Well, in that
Power of
case,
tokens. I live.
Jin, you are not in the lead. As you as you see a blazing rocket fly in the air. It is not a straight shot. It is going all over the place, flipping in the air, doing loops as it lands boop, at the very front of the pack. The finish line is in sight. The rest of you move. You're at a 5 to move. So you moved up a lot. And there we go. And yeah, it's the top of the round. It's Father Davy's turn. He is going to use gun it to go to maximize his speed. He's going to use his boss reaction, which is essentially legendary
Boss
actions.
reaction.
He's a balls reaction.
Big Patty.
to pull something out of his hat.
It's a little traumatizing to have Big Daddy chasing up my ass like that.
Big Daddy's gonna get you.
Oh no!
Yes, but he pulls something out of his hat, and Vetus, you look behind you, and you see this dastardly man, this giant infernal archdemon, as he is, seemingly out of nowhere, pulled a staple gun and wings out of his hat, and I stapled them to his go-kart. And he's gonna go for the jump, obviously. And of course, gotta roll a bag of tricks.
Gotta do it. Obligatory bag of tricks.
Yeah,
I
I agree.
don't even know what the fuck I just said. All right, 74.
Should have wrote down
Should have been filmed
So-
on the sheet.
Yeah.
That is the triple red.
Triple red gel.
So, if everyone could roll a dice for me, on
Random
an
dice.
odd number, any dice, odd number, you get hit. Even number, you don't.
Wait, which dice is the best one to choose for this?
D12.
I don't think it really matters when you're doing even and odd, but you know,
You're basically flipping a coin.
yeah.
I rolled a 12.
So that's even.
I rolled an even as well. 6. 3. Jack's the odd.
All right, Jack. One of these red shells appears next
Oh.
to you. As you look at it, you see that it's not a vacant shell. Inside is a decrepit, scaly little turtle, flapping tiny little wings at incredible speed, and you see on its chest dynamite as it kamikazes you.
Oh god! Does anyone have a baseball bat? Get rid of it.
The Gatling gun.
Get just Gatling gun it.
The shells are coming.
Yeah, gotta be a Mario short like that.
Great.
Now, the bottom half.
Can I do anything or I wait my turn?
You can do a hard drive check to reduce the damage. It is a total of 26.
It's a hard drive check.
I don't think you can make that.
Paul? Can Paul take control and make it?
He sacrificed
Ooh.
Paul?
Are you no?
I think
Paul,
Paul
can you
might.
drive?
Paul could make the check. It's not easy, but he could make it. Let's see.
Just
He-
Paul, take the wheel.
Uses an
Paul
action
takes
to-
the wheel.
uses his action to take control of the alligator. And let's see.
I don't know how that
Alright.
thing where I can tell people what to do. Paul, take the wheel.
My God, Paul. 10 on the D10 and 4 on his D4. He makes it.
Yes.
Paul! The goat.
Remembering his
Thank
dark past.
Paul.
Yeah.
Becoming a better
Thank
man.
Paul.
All right, so
Oh, what an
that
arc.
reduces it. That reduces it from 24
Jason Bourne.
to 12. But it's an explosion. That's fire damage. You have fire damage reduction of 15.
Yeah.
So
I
you can
took no
take it.
damage.
Paul
Take-
maneuvers this massive alligator just out of the explosion.
Gotta grab him and kiss his forehead. Good job.
Oh my! Blushes so red it matches the lava.
He's trying to heat up.
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna see the alligator go right into the lava because they're big.
Oh, good lord.
Wants to go for a swim.
No. Don't.
All right.
Alligators.
Sakana, go ahead and take your turn.
So I could still keep building because there's one more turn that bullet bill mode is on.
Yeah.
Keep building max speed.
Yep.
Do I start at the one that I ended the last one with at 9?
Yep, you're still at 9. Once it gets back to your turn, it's over. God. I knew the go-kart was gonna be a busted thing, but like, there's a
Guess
1 in
what?
100 chance.
Guess what I'm doing?
Can accelerate?
Floor it.
Flooring it.
Lower it that bitch, motherfucker.
First roll
Pedal
is
to
a
the
3.
metal.
So my intuition right now is it's usually 10 with overdrive is 13. So this 3 makes it 16. So that's another +3 from that floor it. So I'm at 12.
Oh, damn. This is stupid. This is truly stupid.
And I think the only thing left to do next is throw
Finish
caution
the
to
other two
win.
laps.
And floor it again.
Again.
Natural 10 for 23. So that's a +4.
6.
So
16.
16.
Oh, 1 second. Let me just get my calculator real quick.
Just finish the other 2 laps. Boop, boop. Take the jump a second time.
My turn ends mid-air.
So the speed range of 1, a speed 1 is a range of like 10 to 30 kilometers. Each speed range is the same. So 16 speed is 480 kilometers per hour.
It's so ridiculous.
Yo.
All right, Jin, go ahead, take your turn.
You want to take 2 more turns with him before? I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, just keep going.
Just gonna keep going. Keep running.
Keep running. That's fair. Vetus, what about you? Do you want to keep running?
100%. That's
Yeah. Just keep it blasting.
Still, it's beautiful.
So, with that, Jin, you are now able to see the finish line. Vetus, you are on Jin's tail with a slightly faster speed. These guys are left in the dust. You see Father Davy mid-air. But at this point, Takana has gone so fast that they leave a trail of fire as they race past the finish line, leaving it in disarray. And you hear as Father Davy lands in front of Jin.
Oh shit.
No! I was how did it go that fast? As he's having a little bit of a tantrum, a little bit of a meltdown. And Vetus, make an awareness check for me. Are you speaking?
Oh, your mic's muted.
Your mic's muted though.
Okay, so because it's been a while since I rolled one with a checked block, is that an extra dice that I roll?
It is. It is a D4 that you roll.
4, right? D4, right? Okay. That is a total of 14.
Yeah, you see that behind Paul, he set up the anchor so as to be able to communicate with your team outside of the dungeon. And in case you failed, they'd be able to reach this floor. But you see that it is reacting, it's flashing. Something is connecting to it. But it starts to spark as it does. You see a power surge and an explosion right behind Paul in his sidecar. The alligator protects you from the explosion. But as this dark plume of smoke with this powerful explosion, it unbalances the alligator, and you're not able to see what's happening with Paul as he's just slightly below you. And then light starts to radiate up from his position as let me switch over to the map. As you don't know yet. All you know is that from where he was, this person starts to rise up.
Huh?
She floats midair, looks down at everyone.
Okay.
Oh, it's
The star has arrived.
yeah.
Immediately, you see.
Carmilla.
Yes, you see Carmilla Crimson. And you notice Mars turn their head with a fury.
What?
As they do, their facade breaks. Their face starts to crack. And the fingers of Mavet start to break through. Why are you here? You've taken enough. And Mars starts to grow a little bit. And they reach their hands out towards towards Father Davy. And he snaps. Father Davy stops in his tracks, turns around, stands up, and bows. Master, your hand is at your service. And he prepares to fight with Crimson. As as Mars stands up and starts to walk, he looks to Vetus. I'm sorry. I really was hoping to see how you guys did. Well, good luck with the other guys. They're not as fun as Father Davy. As he launches out and begins to grapple with Crimson, you see that as he reaches out for her, these ethereal golden hands, arms manifest around her as she starts to fight him with a golden avatar. Father Davy starts loping over. His go-kart has disappeared, and he pulls out from his hat a massive scythe, a staple of the hands of Mavet, and begins to go to war with this single entity. As the second that Sakana passes the finish line, a portal opens up in the maw of the first skull, and he blasts straight through it. You guys, just moments behind him, make your way in. You see on the other side destruction. It is an actual war zone. You hear the wails of sorrow and death. You hear gunshots and destruction. And you see just ahead of you the utter destruction of a building with a small go-kart at the center of the rubble. And Sakana, standing on top of the rubble, no worse for wear, in the middle of the greatest war ever fought on this earth. But that's going to be it for us. So...
Is Paul gone? Where did Paul go?
We'll find out what happened to Paul next time.
And you know what I was thinking? I think I was
God
going so
dang it.
fast that while they were about to fight each other, I would have looped around the course and gone off the ramp and then throw the bike at one of them. 460 kilometers per hour.
Jeez Louise.
So, for everyone who doesn't know, this is actually going to be a mid-season finale for us. As I promised to be part of another stream for Valorant. Going to be doing it's on Twitch here. Valorant. I don't know how to spell it.
Nice.
You're doing great, buddy.
Nice job. Nice job.
Damn it. But we're doing an Animorphs actual play. I am the Prince. Javier,
yes.
a deeply autistic young man who is ready to commit genocide and has no qualms about turning into other human beings and using their bodies for whatever he needs to succeed. Yeah, I'm gonna become we're playing, the setting is the 90s. I'm going to take over the body of the president. I'm gonna be Bill Clinton or W. Bush, and I'm gonna make some real change. So come enjoy that nonsense. But when I'm not doing that, I'm usually here, the home of all forms of fun tabletop RPGs and epic storylines. Saturdays we will be coming out with more San Sea Saga. I believe other Saturdays is Unearthed Inheritance. And unfortunately, we're not going to have any more Terra for a couple months, but when we come back, it will be new and improved Terra 2.0. So, I hope you guys are willing to wait the time for us, because it's going to be well worth it. Besides, you have to see if Paul survived.
Fucking...
All dead? Question mark?
Question mark?
So mad. I am
I mean, you
so
didn't
mad.
see him. All right. Anybody else have? Find me on social media as Lycus the Stratus or at Cryptid Delta and otherwise. Those are the two. It's those two. One of those two will find me. All right. Now, back to you guys.
Jack?
Davi?
Nigel.
He said you.
Well, yeah, you'll probably find me in the exact same spot as David here at Stealthy Elf Productions on Twitch and YouTube.
All right.
Yeah. You find me
Or
here.
you could find me. I play Whistle on Lone Run. Almost got. I couldn't.
Tales archived.
Tales archived.
No.
All right.
Keep it in.
You go for it.
Never. Yeah, you can catch me over at Tales Archived, where I play Whistle, the Hobgoblin Fighter. That's how you do it.
I don't know how
How
you do
you
that
do
for
it.
an entire session.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to have people actually watch us play this game that I made from scratch. It has been a long time in the making, and it is slowly but surely becoming something I'm very proud of. So thanks for playing and thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in a couple months.
Bye, everybody.